Arsenal fans be showing a lot of disingenuity and be capping so hard. You get it saying, you don't miss Saliba so much. Shut up, you be lying. You get be lying. You miss. How come the fact that Hernani was showing himself in the gym with Saliba on a bike, the internet went into a frenzy, especially Arsenal fans, they went into a frenzy. They're excited, hoping Saliba can be fit for next week's showdown match at the Etihad against Manchester City. If Rob Holding was doing a good job that you claim, why are you so much in a rush to get Saliba back into the team? And Matonra, you gotta be capping so hard. So according to Sammy McBell, William Saliba determined to play part in Arsenal's title run despite threat of complication to an injury that currently requires day-to-day management. Medics are cautious, but Peter Vital's 7 days for Arsenal tied to Premier League hopes. So the gist there is that there's a chance, right? There's a chance that Saliba could be fit for Man City. It's not impossible, but if you look at it, he's just on a bike. Maybe you start to train on the grass. So by that logic, he ruled out for the game against Southampton. He will not be available. Even though he might have a few training on Friday, he will not be fit enough for Southampton. Will he be fit enough for Man City? Let's see how it goes. Like a lot of us, I'm sure most of you will take a half fit William Saliba over upholding a heartbeat, despite the fact that most of you be capping and be lying and be saying Rob Holding has done a good job. He has done a decent job. Let's not lie to ourselves that Rob Holding, the way he plays, does not give the maximum to Arsenal. Saliba gives us a lot defensively and attacking wise. He's very good on the ball, very good at diagonal passes. He can hold the ball, he scores goals. Uh, his teammates trust him to keep the ball compared to Rob Holding, who can't do half of the things Saliba. There's a reason why Rob Holding have been in the club for how long, and Gabriel and Saliba, who are relatively new to the club, are starters, and Rob Holding is not a starter. This is not shitting on Rob Holding. The levels have gone up. And when the levels go up, we need to maintain those levels. See, it's not about sentiment. Nobody hates Rob Holding. We're also talking about merit here. If you want to compete with likes of Man City, likes of Liverpool before they fell off, you have to have the best players, the fittest players, the quickest players, the players that are top quality. And unfortunately, Rob Holding can do a decent job, maybe in the FA Cup. He can do a decent job in the Carling Cup. When it comes to competing in a title race, you do not trust Rob Holding. Not because he cannot do a decent job, but he cannot give the optimum performance that you need. That you need. Let's call it what it is. Look at the frenzy the Arsenal fans went into just seeing Saliba in the gym riding a bike. Yeah, everybody's in a frenzy because you want him fit. Because even though you put up a front about upholding, but you know that there are deficiencies. The games against Liverpool and against West Ham that we drew, most of you can actually put a bet that if Saliba was fit, we might actually win those games. I put might. Nothing is set in stone and guaranteed. But if you look at the statistics, Rob Holding played over 26 games for us. We had only over 26 games. We had only 3 losses and 3 draws. Rob Holding has played how many games? I've had 2 draws already. So let's stop the cap. Rob Holding has done a good job, but we need the best job, right? When we play against the likes of Man City, Haaland, do you trust Rob Holding to repel the offensive threats of the Man City forward line? But you trust Saliba and Gabriel Magalhaes and Ben White. But when Rob Holding is there, most of you don't trust it. So stop the cap. Stop lying to yourself. So I'm not saying don't be nice to Rob Holding. Nobody's going to say let's be mean to him. Let's cast aspersions on Rob Holding. I'm not saying that. I don't stand for that. But at the same time, can we be truthful and be objective and say, Rob Holding, we love you. You can do a decent job against the lower level teams. But when it comes to likes of Man City, we even look at the case West Ham, right? You say he didn't commit any glaring error, but he wasn't holding the ball the way Saliba would hold the ball. He wasn't beating offensive player. Saliba gives us that calming effect. He can hold the ball. You can pass to Saliba in tight spaces, and he will maneuver and manage the situations compared to Rob Holding. See, Saliba doesn't just hoof the ball upwards. No, he's a ball playing center back who knows how to pass, how to move the ball, to throw diagonal passes. Watch Arsenal games. There are goals that were created by diagonal passes of Saliba, even though he's a defender. Football is always evolving, right? Defenders doesn't mean you have to hold the ball. You have to play the ball and manage the situation, manage the ball effectively. So this is not a stream or for me to just try to demean what Ropoden have done. I'm just saying that the hypocrisy of the fans is not just what it's just not, how will I put it? So I don't misrepresent myself. That most of you are just hypocritical. Just tell the truth. That Saliba, you wish Saliba was fit. I wish Saliba was fit. And most of you take a half-fit Saliba ahead of a fully fit Rob Holding, especially against Man City at the ETIHAD next week. So hopefully he can start the training on grass this weekend, and let's see how he can speed up and see how we can manage him and see patch him up and hopefully play against Man City without aggravating the injury. That's the key thing. But if you go to aggravate the injury, we have to just work with Rob Holding, and all of us, if you're a Christian and Muslim, whatever you serve, start praying, because at the Etihad with Rob Holding, I do not share any glimmer or modicum of optimism compared to if you have Saliba playing with Gabriel at the Etihad. So let's see how this evolve. Like, share, subscribe. If you're new to my channel, you like my content, do me a favor by subscribing, stick a like on the video, very, very important for the growth of the channel and the algorithm. And do not forget to make sure you turn on your notification bells on, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next one.